Hey lovers, I'm back. You know I gotta start off every video by saying thank you so much for everyone that watches my video and likes it and leaves a comment. I appreciate you guys so much. So let's get into the video. What are we talking about today? I really wanted to talk today about like how are you guys dating? What type of situations are you in? And how important it is to actually know yourself before you get into any situation. I'm gonna start with me, right? And then I want you guys to comment your response, okay? Me. Once you know yourself, you can't cross yourself because I have to stay true to how I feel in my core, who I am in my core, right? And I finally came to a place where I can honestly say I know myself. So it's no crossing that. I have to stay true to who I am, right? I know that I'm a very emotional person. That's why I always say the friends with benefits thing has never worked for me because I'm too emotional. You cannot be in love with your fuck buddy. It's not gonna work. But I know me, like I'm a lover girl. Like I always want to be in a relationship. I want intimate things. Like I'm so emotional. So that's why I say for me, that's not my vibe because I know myself. But everybody is wired different. So if you're the type of person that can sleep with somebody and not get attached and not get emotions, go for it. But I'm asking you, do you know yourself? Do you actually know if that's something you're on or you're not? Because you need to know those things. And that's important. Like, especially if you're out here dating, you need to know you. Because if you don't know you, it's going to be even harder to date. It's already hard to date, but when you don't know who you are, it's even harder. Actually, you don't got no business dating nobody if you don't know who you are first. If you don't know who you are, if you don't love you first, you ain't got no business dating, loving on nobody, none of that. But that's a whole nother video. So I just want to know what kind of situations are you in? And that's why I always say my dating life has been pretty sad because I always want to jump into things serious. And everything for me is so serious, but you don't get to decide how long people get to stay. So I'm in that weird place of like, okay, Nikki, if you want to have a good time, have a good time. But I can't go against what feels right because what feels right for me is I'm a relationship girl because when I'm in something more serious with a little bit more commitment, that's where I thrive because that's where I feel safe. So I can't go against that. But then at the same time, everyone is not meant long term. Every person you meet is not going to come in your life and marry you or be with you forever. So that's that weird balance I'm in right now of just adjusting between, okay, Nikki, he's not here for a long time, but that doesn't mean you can't have fun with him. Because I just want to get out of that long-term habit because everyone is not long-term. And I feel like I've been missing out on a lot of fun when it comes to dating because I'm so overly emotional and long-term thinking. But then I know I have to stay true to myself at the same time. So it's kind of like that weird place. That's why the whole friends with benefits thing never worked out for me because for me to feel comfortable and safe, I need just a little bit more commitment. That makes me feel a little bit more secure. Even if it doesn't work out, at least I was in a secure situation where I felt comfortable. But overall, whatever type of dating situation you're in, just make sure you're comfortable. Just make sure you're doing things on your terms. Just make sure you're doing things because you want to do it because that's super important. So yeah, like I know there's many different stages of dating. I just never really did none of them. Like I was always either with somebody or I wasn't. So it's weird to try to come out here. Like I literally have to retrain my thinking on how that is and how that works because I don't know. But for all of you guys that have been out here dating, because I know it's not just you meet somebody and you date, you do got to get to know people. But like, how long are you in these situations where you're dating? Like, how long are you giving someone to date you until you're just moving on to the next person? Like, what are the rules to this dating stuff? Put me on, let me know. Like, how are you guys out here maneuvering your dating life? Are you dating one person exclusively? Are you out here dating multiple people at a time? And that's another thing. I can't even wrap my mind around dating multiple people at a time because once I like somebody, I'm naturally going to cut everybody else off. So I don't even know how to date. Like it's so many rules and tricks to this, but for all of you experienced daters, like let me know, like how are y'all out here navigating and doing this? Like I'm interested to know. And that's all I got for today. I just wanted to bring that conversation to life. But again, if you have anything to contribute to this love conversation, hit your girl up. I cannot wait to talk to you and see you guys in the next video.